My name is Rob Friedline, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies for this wonderful celebration of love and friendship that Mandy and Nico have planned for you. As we begin the fun, excitement, and surprises this evening, there are some very important people here with us that have already been seated that I have the pleasure of introducing to you. Starting with Mandy's parents, Chris and Denise Pensero. If you'd like to stand here. And of course, Nico's parents, Jackie and Veronique Prus. And now if you would please turn your attention to our main entranceway as we welcome Mandy's big sister and matron of honor, Sammy McNair. Know this about Sammy, but she has had so many abdominal surgeries and internal body parts removed that she's earned the nickname 50 Cent because of all her scars that resemble the rapper's gunshot wounds. In fact, I hear her hospital is considering starting a surgery club card. You know, something like have 9 surgeries, get the 10th one free, something like that. And even through all of that, Sammy has still managed to earn her bachelor's degree from BGSU, work full-time as an office manager for Dr. Chris Pensero, and as an x-ray technician for Bellevue Hospital. She's raised a beautiful 6-year-old boy named Braylon, and even finds time to clean obsessively. There's still time left in her day to take a few minutes to yell at her loving husband Brandon from time to time, take care of her 2 dogs, Yoshi and Pickles, and even take a few minutes now and then to text her little sister when one of them falls down or does something clumsy. Because let's face it, people falling down is hilarious. At least to Sammy and Mandy. But more than just a big sister, Mandy considers her a best friend. Someone she can talk about her problems with without judgment. Or just listen if that's what she needs. She is simply the best big sister ever. So let's hear it one more time for Sammy. And now please give a warm welcome to Nico's best man, Mr. Adam Petrese. At Ohio State. Nico was most impressed with Adam's jump kicks and learned many things from Adam. For instance, Nico learned what happens to your hand when you try to break a board in half, but it doesn't break. Turns out it makes for some pretty sore knuckles, doesn't it, Adam? Nico also told me that from watching Adam, he has learned that when you perform a jump and land into a squat, you need to be very careful not to rip the seat of your pants in front of the entire class. Or at least make sure you keep a spare pair of pants handy if your kicks are as powerful as Adam's. When Adam's not busy busting his knuckles or ripping his pants, he likes riding motorcycles, racing dirt bikes, flying airplanes, and just all around being cool. But Adam does have a softer side and balances all that macho manliness by spending time with his wife Lindsay, their newborn baby girl Hazel, and their 2 little kitty cats, Duncan and Smudge. He even enjoys a healthy dose of National Public Radio now and then. Adam really does seem to have it all. Nico admits that Adam is stronger and faster. He has the motorcycles and the tattoos. But Nico has the accent. Ladies especially, I'm sure you would agree, the accent trumps cool, doesn't it? But in all seriousness, going through graduate school and being without family here in the U.S., Adam has become part of Nico's surrogate family. And that is why tonight he is the best man. So please put your hands together one more time. Many of us here in the United States, especially here in Ohio, dream of going to a far-off romantic place to find love. Paris, France is considered to be one of the most romantic cities on earth. And just a short 3.5-hour drive from Paris is a town by the name of Laval, where Nico was born. But where does someone who grew up so near to such a romantic city dream about going to find love? Well, Columbus, Ohio, and The Ohio State University, of course. And that is where Nico met Mandy. Mandy told me that she had an almost instant attraction to Nico. What she didn't tell me is that when she first met Nico, she was trying to set him up with a friend of hers. But lucky for us, and especially for Nico and Mandy, true love always finds a way. And shortly after meeting, the two of them were together. After about a year of dating, they both knew that theirs was a forever kind of love. Over Mandy's Christmas break in 2012, they went to Puerto Rico. And on the third day of their trip, they took a ferry to a small island just off the coast. They found a deserted beach and went snorkeling together, taking in all the beautiful sea life. As they laid on the beach drying off in that perfect, private moment, Nico pulled out a ring and asked Mandy to marry him. So tonight we all come together, from Toulon, France, Bellevue, Ohio, and many points in between, to celebrate two soulmates separated by over 4,000 miles that have found each other and have vowed to stay together forever. So friends and family, please rise and join me in welcoming our newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Nico and Mandy Cruz. I'd like to once again introduce our matron of honor, partner, Sammy McNair, who's prepared a few words for us.
That is not true. I did not prepare anything. Growing up in our family was not always easy, to say the least. There was 3 children, so it was always 2 against 1. Andy made an easy target, especially when she was younger with her dumb little ears. Once we got those fixed, we got older, and then she started living in her sister's shadow. She was always known as Sammy's sister. She never had an identity of her own until she moved away to Columbus. And over the last few years, I've seen both of them accomplish so much together. They just recently got their first house, which is now a house full of learned doctors. It is so huge that they'll have so much room for activities, like karate in the garage, and the basement, in their case. And Nico is a perfect fit to our family. He likes to play cards and he gambles, so he's correct. And we love him dearly, and I wish them both the best of happiness and the best of luck. Yes.
Thank you, Sammy. And now our best man, Mr. Adam Petrusek, would like to say a few words.
So I prepared this speech about an hour before I came. But I wanted to thank parents, Mandy and Nico, Nico's parents, who made the long voyage from France to be here. It was a very special day. And Mandy's parents here to support them in their